We are at the North Wilkesboro Speedway for the 15th race of Season 2 of the SCRL Grand National Series. The number 24 of Nathan Ordman will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 92 of Winnie Calhoun. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Sebastian Torres, who will be starting in the 35th position, enters this race with a 209-point lead over Johnson McClellan. McClellan is starting in the 14th position. Of course, the North Wilkesboro Speedway, this legendary NASCAR track. In Season 1, Bill Jones won this race. He is not here to defend his win from one season ago. Now, in 1950, North Wilkesboro Speedway was a dirt track, but I was not able to get a dirt track of this track made in time for this race, so I apologize for it not being 100% authentic to the real thing, but close enough. In the last round at the Langhorne Speedway, Chavez Mitchell won for the first time in his SCRL career. He is starting 8th. He'll be looking to become the first driver to win back-to-back Cup Series races, which no one has ever done in the entire history of the two-season history of the Cup Series. We got 4 races to go in this championship as Sebastian Torres, with his win at Darlington in the Southern 500, gained 1,250 points. And he has led the point standings for the last 2 rounds. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off as we begin our one and only pace lap. Oh, looks like we got a problem. And looks like it is the 59 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr., our Martinsville winner from one season ago. Horrible look for him. Looks like it is engine failure. So we'll have to see if the number 59 team will get their car back out on track. If he does not, Fitzwater will not complete a lap here at North Wilkesboro. Pace car has pulled in belts tight one more time. We're racing for the second time here at North Wilkesboro, and we'll be running 40 laps here today. Pace car has pulled in. And Nathan Ordman leads us to green. Off towards turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Down the back stretch, Ordman clears Winnie Calhoun. Off turn number 2. Turn number 2, and Tyler Mills trying to make a move for second place. Off the final turn, Nathan Ordman will lead lap number 1 here at North Wilkesboro as we see Zachary Fitzwater Sr. still sitting on pit road. Battle for second has been won by Tyler Mills. You see a battle for 4th, Owen Carvon. Our winner at Hillsboro, he'll be happy to head back there for the season finale. As it goes around Brent Davison. Here comes the 89 of Austin Hiller, and you see the 59, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is not back out on track. So Fitzwater is out due to a broken header. So Fitzwater will officially be the last place finisher for this race. Of course, barring post-race inspection. Ordman continues to hold the race lead as we got a car way wide. That is the 97 of Brent Davison, who was 6th. He's going to lose a lot of spots. He falls outside the top 7. He's currently now in 8th as he loses a position to Myron Fielder, who's running a special paint scheme for this race. Our former points leader has led the majority of the season, but just was not able to score points at Darlington. And lost the lead in the championship to Sebastian Torres, who has led ever since. Back up front, we got a new race leader. Tyler Mills has passed Nathan Ordman. So move Tyler Mills as your race leader. We got a battle for second place here. Goes Winnie Calhoun. Here we go. Winnie slides up the track just a little bit to get Ordman out of the groove. Trying to get a good run run up the high line to keep control of second place as Tyler Mills is enjoying this battle for second. This is going to allow the two to pull away as Winnie Calhoun finally completes the pass on Nathan Ordman. But Ordman looks like he's about to lose third to Owen Carvon. Nope. Ordman able to block. We'll have to see if he can get back into a rhythm and try and catch our two race leaders as Winnie Calhoun goes a little bit wide off turn number 4. Where is our points leader? We gotta try and find our points leader. There he is. Sebastian Torres stuck on the high line. Not good for Torres, who is currently outside of the points range. Now for position, here comes Patrick White on the inside of Austin Hiller. Go complete the pass. Here comes Chase Abbott. We got Chase Miller, Myron Fielder, who I mentioned before, early points leader. Trying to keep his championship hopes alive as we got 4 races to go after this at Vernon, Martinsville, Winchester, and Hillsboro. The championship is not over, but anything could happen as Patrick White still battling with Austin Hiller. Patrick White wants a top 5. Looks like he will get it off turn number 2. Austin Hiller using that good run on the high side, trying to take the position back, but not able to. Patrick White easily moves on into the 5th position. Battle up front is not much of a battle as Tyler Mills continues to hold the race lead over Winnie Calhoun and Nathan Ordman, who are both pleading for a caution flag to try and gain a little bit closer to Tyler Mills. Tyler Mills is hoping that no caution comes out because Mills is looking for his first ever SCRL sanctioned win. And what a win it would be at the legendary North Wilkesboro, a track that is no longer being run by the main NASCAR series in real life, that we will be glad to be running for the next, 50 seasons? Because we are currently in 1950 right now. Winnie Calhoun slowly closing in on Tyler Mills. Both drivers looking for their first ever SCRL sanctioned win, not just their Cup Series win, but their first league win. Nathan Ordman has won in this league before, but never in the Cup Series. We got 26 laps to go this time by. We got 1 car out of the race. That is Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Due to a broken header at the start of the race, he was not able to complete a lap, of course, pending post-race inspection. Fitzwater will trail here at North Wilkesboro. Calhoun making a small peak, but not able to get around Tyler Mills. Nathan Ordman is slowly closing in. He's only 0.08 of a second behind. Winnie Calhoun, he's just right there. He's so close to his first Cup win, and you never know when you might ever get a chance of getting another win, so you need to press as hard as you can. He makes another peak. Here we go. Into turn number 3. Calhoun makes a move in turn number 4 and will complete the pass. New race leader. Winnie Calhoun leads his first ever lap in SCRL competition. And Tyler Mills catch him back though. Nathan Ordman, he's closed back in. It's now 0.06 of a second. Tyler Mills making another peak on Winnie Calhoun. Calhoun left the bottom open in his Oldsmobile. Tyler Mills trying to complete the pass. Ordman is just loving this battle between these two because he's closing in more and more. Tyler Mills makes his move in turn number 3. Calhoun's trying to get that run off the high side. We got 22 laps to go. We got a 3-car battle for the race win right now as Owen Carvon is trying to close in as Tyler Mills makes the pass in turn number 2. Down the back stretch. Into turn number 3, he'll complete the pass. Here comes Ordman for second place. Does Ordman have anything for Tyler Mills? And we are not catching lap traffic, so we are good on that. Tyler Mills is just so good off turn number 2. Look at the distance he puts on himself and Ordman. And we are officially halfway. 20 laps down, 20 laps to go. As Chase Abbott just went a little bit wide. And he's going to lose a position to Patrick White. This will be a battle for 6th. Can Patrick White clear? He's being pushed by the 98 of Myron Fielder. We're also keeping an eye on the race lead as we got a battle for 2nd place as Winnie Calhoun has just passed Nathan Ordman once again for 2nd. Looks like Ordman was not able to get a good run while running in 2nd place. We go back to our battle for position. Myron Fielder trying to go around Chase Abbott, being pushed by the 23 of Chavez Mitchell, who just won the last round at Langhorne with a last turn, last lap pass. You see the 98 being pushed by 23 as he will pass Chase Abbott. And Tyler Mills, his lead is now 8 thousandths of a second as he's pulling away ever so slowly over Winnie Calhoun. At this point, these drivers need a caution if they want to try and catch a powerful 2 car. Let's see who has the fastest lap. That would be the 23 of Chavez Mitchell, 22.606 compared to Tyler Mills' 22.634. Got him by 28 tenths of a second. Chavez Mitchell does over Tyler Mills, who is running in clean air. And you see our champion right now, our defending champion as well, Sebastian Torres, is on the inside line trying to make some moves around A.J. Jones and Joe Jefferson. Then you see Nick Kennedy and the fabulous Hudson Hornet running in the 26th position. Kennedy, of course, won earlier in the season at Dayton Speedway. He'll be happy to head to Winchester, which is a track that is similar to Dayton. Back up front, you see Nathan Ordman going around Owen Carvon for 3rd. Or trying to at least. Being pushed by the 89 of Austin Hiller. We got 14 laps to go for Tyler Mills. Trying to pick up his first ever SCRL sanctioned win. Hold on, he's got a 1 second lead. Back for position for 4th, Austin Hiller completes the pass on Carvon. Nathan Ordman is hounded Winnie Calhoun. His lead is now 1.1. Mills gained a thousandth of a second. Oh, here goes Ordman with a big run in turn number 3. He knows if he can't catch Tyler Mills, he's going to try and at least get 2nd place. That'll be worth 180 points. You never know, that could help you in the championship point standings. We are within 2 turns of catching live traffic. Whether we catch him or not, we shall see. Ordman into turn number 4. Trying to clear Winnie Calhoun for the, 3rd time this race. He will complete the pass. He has 11 laps. Make that 10 and a half laps to catch Tyler Mills. Does he have enough time? Lead is 1.5 the last time they went by the start-finish line. 10 laps to go. Lead is now 1.4. He gained a thousandth of a second. Ordman did over Tyler Mills. Both drivers looking for their first Cup Series win. Tyler Mills looking for his first ever SCRL sanctioned win, I believe. 9 to go. He is 1.3. He knocked off another thousandth of a second. At the rate he's going, he will not catch Tyler Mills. Turn number 4, we got 8 laps to go. The leader is 1.3. What it will be now? 1.4. He lost a thousandth of a second. Ordman cannot do that if he wants to catch our leader. He's got Winnie Calhoun right behind him, trying to get around him. Battle for position, we got the 64, Randy Mayhew, making a move on Patrick White. This will be for the 8th position. You see Brian Fox in the 46 car, currently in the 11th position. He wants a top 10 here at North Wilkesboro. Lead is now 1.6. Yeah, Ordman used up his equipment, it seems. We got 6 laps to go this time by. If we get a caution, we'll have to wait and see. Austin Hiller making the move for 3rd around the number 92 of Winnie Calhoun. Owen Carvon looking to make a move as well. We got 5.5 laps to go for Tyler Mills. Lead is now 1.7. Our points leader has climbed up into the 26th position behind Nick Kennedy. And there you see second in points, Josh McClellan. He is outside of points, so first and second will not receive points this race. That is very dangerous when you got Myron Fielder currently inside the top 10. Excuse me, outside the top 10. And anything could happen over the final few races. There's got a battle for position. Owen Carvon going around Winnie Calhoun. This will be for 5th. Carvon will take the lead, is now back to 1 second with 3.5 laps to go. If a caution comes out, the race will be over. Battle for second, Austin Hiller, he wants it. This is going to hurt Nathan Ordman. He is back to 1.3 as Ordman maintains second place. As Tyler Mills is slowly riding around, he's trying to hit perfect qualifying time laps. Not worried about what's happening behind him, worried about what's in front of him. Battle for second place, Austin Hiller. As we have 2 laps to go for Tyler Mills. Miller still trying to get around Ordman for second place. Once again, this is worth 180 points. Can't battle for the win, you might as well try to get second place. Off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Tyler Mills. And turn number 1 and turn number 2, Austin Hiller will complete the pass on Nathan Ordman. Down the backstretch for the final time. And to turn number 3 and to turn number 4. He's going to do it off the final turn. Tyler Mills scores his first SCRL Cup Series win. He wins here at North Wilkesboro. What a historic win by the number 2 car. Here are your race results. Tyler Mills hangs on for his first career SCRL Grand National Series win. 2nd, Austin Hiller. 3rd, Nathan Ordman. 4th, Owen Carvon. 5th, Winnie Calhoun. 6th, Chavez Mitchell. 7th, Sage Griffin. 8th, Carlos Rodriguez. 9th, Randy Mayhew. And 10th, Brian Fox. Rest your race results. Points leader Sebastian Torres finishes in the 25th position. We have 41 cars finish race on the lead lap. The only driver out of the race was Zachary Fitzwater Sr. out due to a broken header. He did not even complete a lap here at North Wilkesboro. Well, that is it here for North Wilkesboro. Here in Season 2, we will take victory lane for the first time in its SCRL Grand National Series career with the number 2 of Tyler Mills. Here are your point standings after the 15th race of the season at North Wilkesboro. Sebastian Torres, of course, is still our points leader. He has a 209-point lead over Johnson McClellan. 3rd is Chavez Mitchell, 648 points behind. 4th is Patrick White, 852 points behind. And 5th is Randy Mayhew, 870 5 points behind. Rest of the point standings on the screen. We will next see you for round number 16 at the Vernon Fairgrounds. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.